There is a phishing kit circulating on criminal forums right now that takes over Microsoft 365 accounts without ever seeing a password. The victim never types a password. The victim never fails a multi-factor challenge. And the attacker can walk away with up to 90 days of access to that account, with every action looking like normal user activity in the audit log. This kit is called ConsentFix version 3. Let me show you how it works and what actually stops it. ConsentFix is an OAuth consent phishing attack. Instead of stealing your password, it tricks your browser into handing over the authorization code for a real Microsoft first-party application. Here's the play. The victim lands on a phishing page, dressed up as a Cloudflare verification challenge, the kind your team clicks through a dozen times a week. They are already signed in to Microsoft 365 in that browser. So the sign-in step completes silently. The MFA challenge never fires because the existing session is refused. Behind the scenes, the kit captures the authorization code through an automated webhook and trades it for a refresh token at Microsoft's own token endpoint. And that token can be good for up to 90 days. No malware on the laptop, no alert from the login screen. Now, the honest status, because credibility matters. Security researchers at Push Security first documented this technique in December of 2025. The version 3 toolkit is packaged, automated, and for sale on criminal forums. What nobody has documented yet is a confirmed customer breach. Push Security calls it closer to a proof of concept than an industrialized operation, which means right now, you are in the window before the first wave. That is the cheapest moment to close the door there is ever going to be. 3 reasons this matters for banks, credit unions, and mortgage companies in particular. 1, the regulator expectation. Your examiners read the FFIEC, the Federal Financial Institutions Examination Council, authentication guidance to mean MFA is on everywhere. This attack produces no compromised credential and no MFA failure, explaining that after the fact is not a conversation you want. 2, the data surface, a captured token can reach mailboxes, OneDrive files, Teams messages, and SharePoint documents. The same surface Copilot uses to summarize borrower history is the surface an attacker gets to enumerate. Loan files, member identification, executive correspondence. 3, the workforce model. Hybrid work means employees check email on personal laptops between meetings. Those users fit the exact victim profile. Here is why your standard defenses miss it. Standard MFA enforcement does not stop ConsentFix because the flow never triggers an MFA prompt. And conditional access policies often carry known gaps around 11 first-party Microsoft applications, including the Azure Command Line tool, Microsoft Teams, and Visual Studio. What actually works is a 5-layer stack. None of it is exotic. Lock down the service principles for those 11 first-party apps. Require user assignments so that OAuth flow is denied at the directory level. Layer 2, tighten the conditional access policies that target all resources with exclusions. Microsoft's enforcement change landing June 15th makes this review urgent anyway. Layer 3, turn on token protection in conditional access. That binds the token to the device, so a stolen token is useless anywhere else. Layer 4, get your audit log retention right. So if consent grant slips through, the evidence exists. Layer 5, run detection rules that surface OAuth consent grants from unfamiliar locations, routed to someone who is actually watching. This is what we do at ABT. We're a Tier 1 Microsoft cloud solutions provider, and we manage Microsoft 365 tenants for more than 750 banks, credit unions, and mortgage companies through M365 Guardian. For ConsentFix specifically, Guardian MXDR maintains the service principal inventory audits, conditional access, keeps examiner-ready audit log retention, and runs continuous OAuth detection. Alerts route to our 24/7 security operations team, not your IT mailbox at 11 p.m. The fastest way to find out whether your tenant would catch a ConsentFix attempt today is a 20-minute readiness conversation. We'll put your conditional access policy export, your service principal inventory, and your audit log retention and map each one against the controls that stop OAuth consent phishing. You'll get a written assessment of where you stand. The link is in the description below. The kit is on the forum. The fix is in your tenant. Get there first. I'm Justin Kirsch. See you in the next one.